I like volunteering, even if people make it sound like free work with extra steps. It helps others, yes, but it also changes you. You learn patience, and you learn how to deal with people who do things in a very strange way.
That sounds fair. I did help at the food bank once. I thought I was just carrying boxes, but I had to talk to people too.
Exactly. You start with boxes, then suddenly you are solving small problems and keeping calm when the line gets long. It builds confidence. Also, it makes you less fragile. You stop thinking every small thing is a disaster.
I did mess up the labels. Twice.
Of course you did. And yet you survived, which is the point. Volunteering can teach you that mistakes are not the end. It can also help you see life outside your own little circle. That part matters.
It does. People were kinder than I expected.
Yes, and that can be a surprise. You give time, and then you get new skills, new habits, maybe even a better mood. Not a bad trade.
Better mood and sore arms.
A small price. Though I admit, some groups do make it feel like they need a manager, a nurse, and a miracle worker, all at once.
You sound like you have stories.
I have enough stories to fill this whole park, and most of them are not polite. But even then, helping others can make you stronger. It teaches you to listen, to plan, and to stop acting like your own trouble is the biggest trouble in the world. And when people keep doing that, it does more than help one person. It starts to hold the whole place together.
You mean like the park here?
Yes, like this park, the food bank, the school, the street. If people help each other, the whole community feels safer and stronger. One person fixes a problem, then another person sees it and joins in. That is how trust grows.
I see it. The dog owners here already do that a little. Someone shares water. Someone finds a lost leash. Someone watches a dog for a minute.
Exactly. Small things matter. They may look tiny, but they build habits. People learn that they can depend on each other. And when a hard time comes, that makes a real difference.
Like when my neighbor brought soup after my knee hurt.
There you go. You remember it, right? People do not forget help like that. They often pay it forward. Then the whole group gets better at caring. It is not magic. It is just people being useful for once.
That is almost a compliment from you.
Do not get used to it. But yes, helping others does not only lift the person in front of you. It makes everyone around them a little more ready to help too. And that keeps going when one person steps up and another one stops waiting for someone else to do it.
So students can do this too, right? Not just adults with extra time.
Of course. Students have a lot of good options if they stop acting like every free hour must be for sleeping. They can help at animal shelters, libraries, food drives, or school events.
Animal shelters seem smart. Dogs are hard to ignore.
You say that now because there are dogs here and one just looked at you like you owe it money. But yes, shelters are good. Students can also tutor younger kids, clean local parks, or help at community centers. Those places often need steady people, not perfect people.
That sounds less scary than I thought.
It is. And students get real benefits too. They learn how to work with others, manage time, and deal with new situations. That helps with school and later work. A lot of people think volunteering is just a nice thing to put on a paper.
It is more than that.
Much more. It can help students find what they care about. One student helps at a clinic and learns they want to study health. Another helps at an art program and finds a talent they never used before. Then they stop wasting time and start becoming useful, which is rare enough to be interesting.
You really like that word. Useful.
Because it matters. And students who volunteer often bring fresh energy too, which many groups need, even when they complain about it every 5 minutes.
But if you are busy, how do you keep doing it?
You do not try to do everything. That is how people end up tired and useless. You pick one small job one day or one place. Then you keep it simple.
So not 6 groups at once.
Unless you enjoy stress for fun. A busy student can volunteer for 2 hours a week or once a month. Even short help matters if you do it well. The key is to plan ahead and be honest about your time.
That part is hard for some people.
I know. Some people say yes first and think later. Very brave. Very foolish. But it is better to do a little and stay steady than to do a lot for 1 week and vanish.
I would forget if I did not write it down.
Then write it down. Use a calendar, set a reminder, and choose work near home or school if you can. If the place is close, you save time and less energy gets wasted. Also, pick work that fits your life. If you like kids, tutor. If you like animals, help there. If you hate both, find a different task before you start making everyone sorry.
You make it sound possible.
It is possible. You just need a plan, and maybe a little pride control, which is hard for some people, I know.